What's up? Oh my goodness. Can we start with this today for some Power Up Pink Pace Setters? Oh my goodness. What a long awaited, exciting moment in time. I'm so flippin' excited that Pace Setters is finally here. I have not been able to keep up with all the excitement, and I'm really excited that y'all are here. Okay, so let me tell you one little secret about how I stream. Okay, I have to use a program called StreamYard, and so if you will click in the link that I post where it says click here to connect your name, your Facebook to StreamYard. Connect your StreamYard with your Facebook. Otherwise, it looks like this when you comment. It says Facebook user. So in the post, like when you see me go live, if you'll just click, it'll connect them together and let me know who you are. Otherwise, I'll just say, hey, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Facebook users on right now. Okay. So I can't see your names and I would love to. It's okay if I can't. It's okay if you don't want to do that. That's fine. But y'all just thank you for tuning in today. I know the middle of the day is not really probably very ideal for some of you. Happy October 19th. Okay. Happy October 19th. Staying broke because you fear it's gross to be rich, or that you don't deserve money, or that getting rich prohibits someone else from getting rich too, is rooted in lack. Hey, Erica. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Chelsea. All right. I'm seeing a few names. What's up, Lisa? Okay, this is Shannon. Shannon, it says Facebook user. Anytime you join a new group, you got to remarry them. Okay, lack. Lack is a state of being where you believe you're in need of. When you believe that what you desire doesn't really exist. Oh, write that word down, lack. When your outlook on life is a glass with a hole in the bottom as opposed to half full. Hey, Rebecca. A lack mindset believes that there's not enough to go around, that you're not good enough or worthy enough to flourish, and the money you spend may never make its way back to you. As we walk through this Pace Setters, you guys, for the next 90 days, I have to tell you, I might jump out of my skin. This fall retreat to me was an opportunity for us to walk away literally linked arm in arm. Hey, Kaylin, like we were linked when we closed. I just see us like arm in arm, like walking down the beach, like we're ready to go and conquer, arm in arm, walking into Leadership Conference in Atlanta for all new sales directors. You guys, here's a secret. If you debut as a new sales director by January 1st, you get to come with us to Atlanta Leadership Conference. When you have 10 active by the end of the month and you take on November as month 1, December as month 2, you are going to ring in the new year as a new director. Y'all, do you remember what Chelsea Hill said at retreat? She said, you've done the activity. You've just spread it out over a long time. So this time on Pace Setters, I'm going to challenge y'all. We're going to talk about tools and thoughts, and it's going to be some meat and potatoes. Yes, it's going to be some inspiration. Yes. And what's going to happen is I'm going to go live on Tuesday, and by Wednesday at noon, the video will be down. 24 hours, I'm leaving it up, because here's the truth. Y'all, if we don't watch it in 24 hours, we miss the boat. We miss the boat. Okay, so set a timer, set an alarm, whatever you've got to do. If you're not watching live, type reback. Y'all know I call it a reback. Replay, playback, whichever you choose is great for me. Reback, so I know that you watched, and you're going to comment your takeaways on the weekly videos. Okay, that's number 1. Watch the video and tune in so you can get the information and stay linked into the power source. I want to be your power source for the next 90 days. You guys, had my national every week giving me an opportunity as a beauty consultant to open her brain just a little bit. Remember how Lindsay Stewart said we're going to do some brainwashing? We're going to do some brainwashing. All right. That's what this is going to look like for the next 90 days. And my hope and my prayer is that this is something that we move forward with, excited about the next 90 days. When we hit January 15th and we're standing at leadership and we're enjoying day 90, I hope that you will be ready to start the next 90-day cycle. Okay, you guys, this is what it's going to look like, okay, for us to be together. Number one, make sure that you filled out the Google Doc. Just go back into the Facebook group, the post, or go to the Low National Area page and grab the Google Doc. That just lets me know who you are, who you belong to, and what your goal is. I got to share something with y'all because my heart was going to explode. Okay, are y'all ready? I'm going to screen share with y'all and show you what I got to see when I woke up today. And I was so stoked. All right, can y'all see this? Look at this. Do y'all see this right here? Look, holding parties, team leader. Oh, hang on, here we go. I have worked consistently to have earned $5,000 and completed my beast mode sheet, no matter what, no excuses. 75 unit members. These are 90-day goals, you guys. DIQ, director, red, director, team leader. Look at this. DIQ, 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 DIQ. Y'all, DIQ, quota sharing, quota sales. What? This is so exciting. On target car. Consistently doing 600, 5 leads consistently, growing my knowledge and being part of a winning team, team leader, red jacket, elite consultant. You guys, it's exciting. What I want to do with you is create a culture of winning. Winning. Here's the deal. This Pacesetters is not about perfection. If you think you're going to walk in and have a perfect beast mode week every week, friend, I want you to kind of do like this. Smack yourself back into reality, because here's the deal. It's the day after you mess up that trips you up always. See, y'all, we walk into stuff like this, like excited that it's going to be perfect. And we have one perfect day, another perfect day, another perfect day. But then there's a day that we will fall off the wagon. It's that day that decides if you get back up. So it's the day after perfect that decides how you're going to treat your business. Do you remember at Fall Retreat, Lindsay saying, it's the next thought. I'll be a DIQ. I'm earning my car. I'm rocking this thing out. It's the next thought. But are you? But will you? Are you really going to do that? Right? Okay, so what this looks like, you guys, is you are going to fill out the Google form. So I know who you are. You're in the Facebook group. Obviously, on Tuesdays at noon, you're going to watch live, or you have 24 hours to grab the playback. Okay. And then every week on Sunday, you are going to turn in your beast mode sheet to your director. You guys, if you have a new consultant join and she says, oh my goodness, I want to be a part of this, let her join. Let her join in this program. It's okay. If y'all talk to somebody who is like, oh my gosh, I missed week 1, it's okay. It is okay. Don't panic. Okay, let me show you really quick what I posted this morning, because I want y'all to be able to see and understand how this is going to work. Number one, the way that I'm going to do recognition is based on you turning in your beast mode sheet, but you're going to do it just by typing in your numbers real quick on a Google form for me. Okay, so watch this. If you go to our Facebook page, our pink Pacesetters page, check it out right here. You see this? Look at the very top post right here. Do you see this? Here's your beast mode sheets. And over here beside it is the recognition. Those are going to stay at the top of this page. Always, always, always. I'm going to click on it because I want you to see what it actually looks like, you guys. When you log into this, y'all, it's quick. It's your name. What are you most proud of this week? I want to know what you're willing to celebrate this week. Did you complete one box, a whole row? Did you check the whole thing off? What are you proud of? Then you're going to tell me your total number of leads, girls. Okay, Here's the deal. Your leads across your beast mode sheet goes Monday to Sunday, right? Okay, so your number of leads is going to be leads Monday to Sunday. Write them in every day and fill it out and turn it into your director. Then total retail sales. How much product did you sell this week? How many interviews did you do? How many new bookings, new faces? And then every week you're going to be reminded, what was your 30-day finish line? What is your 60-day finish line? And what is your 90-day finish line? And the last question is, what is your power statement or affirmation or word or code letters, whatever, that will shift you into motion this week? Okay, let's talk for just a minute as far as training goes and get out of the office stuff. You saw when I posted that this week is about guilt and numbers. One thing I want y'all to know is that guilt has stolen more dreams. Guilt and doubt steals more dreams. Today, perfect scenario. Gunner woke up this morning, right? We come home from an event. And what's going to happen? We cannonball in the volcano, remember? Okay, so this morning, my kids were out of school all day yesterday, so I'm like, yay, I had a mom day. Everybody's excited. Everybody got their cup filled. Their little quality time was all checked off the list, right? Okay, I'm ready to go to work, right? Okay, I wake up this morning. Gunner's like, Mom, my stomach hurts. My head hurts. So I called the principal. I'm like, hey. So like pre-COVID, I would have just sent him on to school because he ain't got a fever and he's fine. But what you think? Can I send him to school? She's like, yeah, no, we don't have a nurse here either. So if you can just keep him home today and we'll try again tomorrow. I'm like, right? Okay, so he's upstairs on the couch. Mommy, will you come watch a movie with me? And I said, dude, it's my work day. I really want to go get some work done in my office, Gunner. And he gave me the, right? How many of y'all's kids have done that? Y'all's kids give you some guilt? Oh my gosh. They so give you guilt, don't they? It's control. They like want to be in charge of your life, right? No, I want you to do what I want you to do. Okay, so I said, all right, buddy, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. But y'all, almost let myself go, all right, I'll sit down. I'll do a 2-hour movie, right? I can do a 2-hour movie and I can zoom onto the call with y'all today at 11:55 as long as I get this dream started by 11:55, right? Like, okay, right? And I had to go, wait a minute. I'm not operating in guilt. I'm operating by a plan and by doing what I said I was going to do when I said I was going to do it. And I'm not going to operate in responding and doing what everybody else expects of me. Right? And so I said, hey, buddy, all right, I got 30 minutes before I'm going to head down and work in my office because I'm doing an awesome event for my girls today. And I really want to be prayed up and prepared and whatever. Y'all, I sat there for 30 minutes. I don't think he ever even looked at me or cared that I was sitting there. I think it was totally me just doing what he wanted me to do. How many times do we rearrange all this stuff? Y'all, he is fine to sit and watch a movie. My husband is home. You know what I told him? I kissed his little cheeks and I said, hey, buddy, if you need anything, ask your dad, right? And Matt's probably upstairs snuggled up with him on the couch anyway. Matt doesn't have to go to work till this afternoon. But we internalize all that. When my kids are homesick, sometimes I just like X my whole day, right? We do that. But why did I X my day? Because I'm going to choose that or I'm going to go do it and feel guilty. Because see, when you make a decision, you got to make it be the right decision without guilt. You can't tie guilt to it. When you tie guilt to it, it's not the right decision. So release the guilt, make it be the right choice and the right decision. And y'all know what happened? I came downstairs. I closed my office door. I locked it. And I turned on the sleep fan on my phone. Right? Because that makes me not hear what's going on. That way I don't have to go, oh my gosh, is he going to watch some TV or something? Turn the sleep fan on. I can't hear anything else that anybody in my house is doing. That's my only hang up with working at home is I can hear the chair flipping up there and I want to walk up and say, Gunner, you can't jump in the recliner. right? We get distracted. We got to fight for our focus. We must fight for our focus, you guys. Guilt and numbers, today, session 1. As you're walking out and you're making your plan, you're walking away from fall retreat. Many of you have your recap sheet. If you're a sales director, I hope you have sent that to me. And if you are a beauty consultant, I hope you have sent that to your director. Finish the recap sheet, you guys. And Nikki Smith gave you the tool that you need. 15 calls a day, 15 booking attempts a day. And she handed you that little small printable sheet that will fit right inside your booking box. You guys, when she mapped those 15 calls a day for you and showed you exactly the results that will come, y'all, the power of a power start. Chelsea Hill shared with us what a 10-show week would generate a beauty consultant, not a red, higher commission, not a director, higher commission, was almost $1,400 if you were only paid as a beauty consultant. Y'all, how many of you could stand to profit? Say profit, profit. $1,400 before the end of October. Book a 10-show week. Book 8 to hold 5. Book 8 more to hold 5 more. Pick your week. Pick your 7 days. Set the date. Don't wait till you have a booking to pick the date. No, you pick the date. You're in charge. We're not responding to what everybody else wants. We're creating what we want. See, when we wait and we see what everybody's going to do, that's lack. We're here in abundance. Guess what? Erica just said, I have 9 more to book for my 10. Y'all, that's abundance mentality. $1,400 in your family's bank account in 7 days? Where else can you go and make that kind of money by making a new decision? You guys, what does that script look like? Hey, Erica, this is Holly Lowe. I'm so excited. I was just invited to join a leadership panel with my Mary Kay girlfriends and my mentor. And I'm so excited. Y'all, there was just literally a shooting star that went across my computer screen. Did y'all see it on my video? I'm going to have to go back. What's our time? Somebody's going to have to timestamp right now, 12:17 shooting star. I'm not even kidding. Like a little shooting star just went, it actually went this way. Nope. I can't do it on here. There we go. It went this way. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway. I always believe in God winks. Okay. So as you're booking, make the decision first, okay? And then decide and then figure out the details as you go. I literally, through this Pace Setters, I want you to tell yourself, thank you for posting Shooting Star. I literally want you to tell yourself, I'm jumping. I'll find my wings on the way down. I'm jumping. I'll find my wings on the way down. I am jumping and I will find my wings on the way down. Y'all, I want you to be able to ask questions. Ask your mentor if you're stuck. If you don't know what to say, if you don't know what's next, ask your mentor. Y'all, if you made a decision to do 10 parties from here to here, if you held 10 parties by the end of the month, you're going to put $1,400 minimum into your bank account. My question to you is, will you jump? Why not try? Why not? Instead of saying, I can't find the slots, where can I find the slots? How could I figure it out? If I did it, what would I spend the money on? If I knew what to do, what's the first thing I would do first? If I felt confident, what script would I use? You guys, you see, we got to live in the what if and in the possibilities, and we've got to be willing to do it imperfect. I teach a lot that when I finally figured out that the perfect Holly was the imperfect one, that, my friends, is when I felt 1,000 pounds come off my shoulder. I didn't have to be somebody I wasn't. I didn't have to have a perfect filter all the time, a great background with nothing in the floor. I mean, come on, hang on. Look, I mean, there is stuff, there is piles. It's like, ugh, it makes me crazy. I hate piles. But until I'm willing to hire somebody to clean the piles up, I got to quit worrying about it, right? I got to quit worrying about it. I did not know this was today's God Thought card. I had not even read it yet. Oh my gosh. 2 Timothy 1:7. Do not let fear hinder you or cause you to lead a small life. That's a God wink. It is the greatest deception the enemy has against us. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. I will not allow my fears to hold me back from living the life I was meant to live. All right, I'm holding this up. I want y'all to screenshot it. Hang on. With my face. Yay! Screenshot me. I will not allow my fears to hold me back from living the life I was meant to live. I will conquer my fears by doing the things I fear the most. What will happen? What's possible if you, for the next 90 days, try to do your 15 calls a day? Are you going to mess up one day? Yep. Are you going to have a day when it all falls to crap? Yep. Are you going to have a day that the dog throws up, the cat runs away, the kids are crying, your husband's mad at you, there's dishes in the sink and grit in the floor? Yep. But as you step on the grit and walk to your car, go make your booking calls 5 days a week. Go make the calls. Crunch when you walk out, crunch when you walk back in. Walking in confidence, knowing that distractions will not win over your big dreams. Distractions aren't winning this time. You guys, one thing that I want you to remember is you are going to morph a little bit in your business. I feel like everybody comes in a caterpillar, and there's a moment that we break out of that cocoon and we start to fly. And the longer we stay in Mary Kay, I feel like the more beautiful and bright and brilliant our wings become. Every time I have a moment of like, when somebody like tells me that what I did was wrong, or people question me, I don't like being questioned. I don't like being blamed for stuff that I didn't do. You don't have to be right. We don't have to always be right. I learned a long time ago that I'm not going to argue about who's right. If y'all haven't seen that in our political world today, online, do you see people fighting online? I'm like, I never even heard you talk before. Like, you're going to fight online? It's so weird. Like, get out of the groups. If people are fighting around you, walk away. Remember that those you surround yourself with become the voices that you mimic. Remember, what you're putting in becomes what comes out of your mouth. And remember, what comes out of your mouth becomes the life you live. I will not allow my fears to hold me back from living the life I was meant to live. You see, because what we assume about people usually is not what they're really thinking. When we call her and she didn't message us back, she forgot. You ain't never forgot to return a text. I do. I respond, never hit send. 2 weeks later, I see her and I'm like, hey girl, never heard back from you. She's like, well, I messaged you, but I didn't hear back. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I never hit send. I'm so sorry. Right? Y'all, people cancel. People disappoint you. Guess what? Get over it. We got to have thick skin. We got to toughen up. Y'all, I literally watched Gunner fall on the baseball field. This kid tagged him at practice. It was his own teammate. Tagged him. And I mean, he tagged him in the chest. Gunner goes down. Well, he already had like charred his entire elbow as raw and a nasty scab. So now right beside it, he stands up and I mean, he's crying on the ground. So I'm sitting back behind the fence and I'm watching this all unfold, right? All unfold. And I said, dude, just like rub a little dirt in it. You ain't gonna die. Chase Powell always says, yeah, but did you die? No, nope, we didn't die. Okay. So remind yourself that when you go in to make booking calls, what if someone says yes? What if I get a booking? What if I finish my 10 show week? What if I make $1,400 profit? What if she says yes? What if she becomes a new beauty consultant? What if she's my best friend I've been praying for all these years? What if I connect with her and it changes her life? What if she prayed for an opportunity today and I call her? What if she doesn't answer today, but she does tomorrow? Y'all, we've got to live in the what if and focus on possibilities and not problems. I have a whole recruiting video and I will post it in this group for y'all called Pandemic or Possibilities. And I want to tell y'all, it's a choice. When you walk through your day every day to be offended, irritated, aggravated with people, and let people ruffle your feathers, or you can choose to walk in the confidence that you know you're showing up to do the right thing. And if they question you or they get frustrated or they get mad or whatever, it's all good. I can lay my head down knowing my heart was right in that situation. I apologize, you guys. I'm so sorry. I would never intentionally hurt your feelings. I would never hurt your feelings on purpose, right? And walk away and be done. And forget it. Walk away. What I was saying a while ago is every time something hard happens, I always think that was another feather God growing my inner circle wings. I think of this angel just standing there before God, like, with these huge wings the day that our area finishes inner circle. Because to me, it's like the ultimate victory in Mary Kay to say that you have had the ability to partner with hundreds of sales directors. And you have had a part of using your God-given talent to love on and mentor enough women to earn enough money for their families. And you're there as a reflection of thousands of dreams realized in Mary Kay. And every time something's hard, I just think, woo, woo, I just grew me another feather. I just grew me another feather. If you need to go get a feather, go get a feather. Tie it around your rearview mirror. And when it's hard, when you're frustrated, when you're mad, when they cancel, when you're irritated that you sold nothing, when you did 20 interviews and didn't recruit anybody, grew a feather. I'm going in the right direction. All the hard stuff is what makes the most beautiful feathers. So let me recap today and we're going to hop off. You guys, I'm trying to keep this to 30 minutes. I want you to notice the God winks around you. Notice the God winks around you. The little moments when God's like, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. When somebody says something to you that is like, God, you look good in red. You're like, I would look good in a red jacket. You look good in white. That Malibu. Yep, it's calling my name, girl. Right? You are smart. You're a great friend. Any affirmations that you get, you guys, you put that in the bank of understanding that God is using those to remind you what he has called you to. As we walk out these next 90 days, y'all, today is time to get busy. I'm challenging you. Book 8 to hold 5. Or if you're an overachiever, if you're an achiever, you're ready for beast mode, you want to rock and roll, do it twice. Book 8 to hold 5 and get your 10 done before the end of the month, and it will rock your world. You guys have an awesome Tuesday. I'm so excited. I've never done Tuesday events before, but y'all are going to be my new Happy Tuesday event that we get to do. 2 Timothy 1:7, do not let fear hinder you or cause you to lead a small life, y'all. That's just a quote. It's the greatest deception from the enemy. Fear. Because we make up a story. Fear is tied to a fake story. Know that fear is tied to a fake story. Fear of what? What are we afraid of? Most of the time, it's rejection or being judged. And y'all, please know that women today are too worried about how their butt looks in their own jeans. Just saying. And when they look at your butt in your jeans, it's like, you might think they think one thing, but they don't. Chelsea told me she liked my thighs. Nobody's ever told me that in my life. I always felt like I had little sausage thighs. Right? It doesn't matter. When you love yourself, when you look in the mirror, y'all, that's what matters. And that will teach you Teach other people how to treat you and love you is how you treat and love yourself. Give yourself some grace as you bite onto this. It's beast mode week, baby. I hope that bookings, leads, selling, holding sharing appointments, working full circle, y'all, we're going to beast mode and I'm excited. No guilt. Make a decision and make it be the right decision. Go sit in your car and get your booking calls done. Do something you love. Burn your favorite candle so it's like yummy smell when you're doing booking calls. Find your favorite drink. Go get a Starbucks every time you go sit down to do your 15 calls. Do something that you can associate positive, happy, joyful, fun. No guilt. Eliminate the guilt so you can run the race. There's a day that I will fall off the wagon. Will I get back up? Thank you, Erica. Y'all post and comment your takeaways today. What are you learning today? What do you take away today in 30 minutes? Are you powered up? Are you ready to push through? Are you ready to be a part of the culture of winning in the low national area? You are the pace setters. You are setting the pace to win. I am jumping. Look at it. I am jumping. Who else? What you put in will come out. What else? Anybody else have a takeaway so far? Allow God to use the God winks to remind you who he made you to be. Jumping and growing your feathers on the way down. I love it. I love it. Fear is a fake story. It ain't even real. It's not even real. All right. Anybody else? Eliminate the guilt. Post your takeaways, you guys. Thank y'all for being here, powered up and ready to win. Face the giant. Remember, the giants in front of you are nothing compared to the giant inside you. Not operating in guilt. Create a culture of winning. God winks. Look at this. Throw my heart over the line. Go for the record I had set for myself before and break my own record. Focus on the possibilities, not the problems. I am jumping and figuring it out on the way down. I'm not scared. God winks. Fear is a fake story. Hard grows your feathers that will help you fly high, my friends. Y'all have an awesome Tuesday. Happy pace setters. Week 1 is beginning and I can't wait to get your Google Forms on Sunday when those start flooding in. I can't wait for y'all to comment in the group, post pictures, celebrate with each other. Y'all, it is time to create a culture of winning. Let's win together. I want you to win. I want you to fight for the life you want, and I want you to build, not dream, just dream about, not just design. I want you to build a life that you love. That is my challenge to you in the next 90 days. Let's go. Y'all have an awesome Tuesday. Bye, girls.